Hello friends, myself Mr. Valmik Tanpure and this is my channel Education Tech. If you like this video, please press the bell icon and subscribe my channel. Now see, today we are going to study about the ratio and proportion. See, in that we will see the first exercise 6a exercise we will see. Now from the exercise 6a, which is mostly depend on the ratio, so we will see the question number 1. Question number 1 is given. See, express each of the given ratio in the simplest form. Express each of the given ratio in the simplest form. So here, so first question is given 22 as to 66. 22 as to 66. Now 22 as to 66 means 22 upon 66. So find out the number. By that number the both number can be divided, 22 and 66. So these both the numbers are divided by the 22. So 22 ones are and 22 threes are 66. So our final answer will be the 1 upon 3. 1 upon 3. That means 1 as to 3. This is our ratio. Got it now? 1 as to 3. This is our ratio. Now we will see another one example which is depend on the decimal point. See now, 1.5 as to 2.5. 1.5 as to 2.5. So which is equal to 1.5 upon 2.5. The first one is the numerator and second one is the denominator. Now both having the one decimal, so we can shift the one digit to the right side. So which will be the 15 upon 25. 15 upon 25, and that both the numbers should be divided by 5. So 5 3s are 15 and 5 5s are 25. So our answer will be the 3 upon 5. So that means our ratio will be the 3 as to 5. What the answer? Okay. Now we will see the next problem, which is depend on the mixed fraction. So third one is given 6 integer 1 upon 4 as to 12 integer 1 upon 2. Now first convert this mixed fraction into the improper. 6 integer 1 upon 4 means 6 4 the 24 plus 1 25 upon 4, and 12 integer 1 upon 2 means 25 upon 2. I have both the numbers I have converted here, 25 upon 4 and 25 upon 2. Now see, S2 means nothing but divide. S2 means divide. So what trick we can use here? So first number I have written as it is. See, I have written the first number as it is here, 25 upon 4, and second number I have taken the reciprocal. Instead of 25 upon 2 I have written 2 upon 25, and I have changed the sign, multiply. So 25 upon 4 multiply by 2 upon 25. From that number 25 will be get cancelled. 25 will get cancelled. Then what is remain? 2 upon 4. What will be the remain? See here, 2 upon 4. 2 upon 4, this can be divided by 2. So our final answer will be the 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 means what is the ratio? 1 as to 2. Got the answer? Okay. Now we will see the another one problem, which is depend on the units. See now, if different units we have to given, then we have to equalize the units. Okay, when different units we have to given, at that time we have to equalize the units. See now here, 40 kg and 1 quintal. 40 kg as to 1 quintal, which will be, I have written here 40 kg is as to 1 quintal means 100 kg. 1 quintal means 100 kg. I have converted here. The conversion also I have given here in the bracket. Now then write down these numbers in the form of numerator and denominator. So which will be, I have written here 40 upon 100. 40 upon 100. These numbers can be divided by which number? 20. This is in the table of 20. So 22 are 40 and 25 are 100. So 2 upon 5. 2 upon 5. 2 upon 5 means what is the ratio? 2 as to 5. Got it now? Now same here, 10 paise as to 10 paise as to 1 rupees. 10 paise as to 1 rupees. See now, 10 paise as to 1 rupees means how many paise? 100 paise. I have written the conversion here. Okay, so that means write down this in the form of numerator and denominator. So 10 upon 100. 10 upon 100 can be divided by 10. So 10 ones are 10 tens are. So which will be the 1 upon 10. So what is the ratio then? 1:10. Got the ratio. So the remaining problem you can do this in the practice at home, or otherwise another one problem I will do it for you, which should be the difficult one, if you like, if you think. So here question number 8th one. See now, 6 months as to 1 integer 1 upon 3 years is equal to 6 months as to, it is given in year, so 1 integer 1 upon 3 means convert it into the improper fraction. 3 1 the 3, 3 plus 1 4, so 4 upon 3, and convert it into the year 2 month, so by multiplying by 12, so 4 integer 4 upon 3 multiply by 12, then 3 1 the 3 4 the, so 4 4 the 16. So what is our ratio then? 6 month as to 16 month. Then write down this is in the form of numerator and denominator. So 6 upon 16, 6 upon 16, and month will be get cancelled, month will get cancelled. 6 upon 16, this is in the table of 2, so 2 3 the 6 and 2 8 the 16. So your answer will be the 3 upon 8. 3 upon 8 means 3 as to 8. Got it now? Now see the another one problem. Question number 9th one. 1 integer 1 upon 3, 2 integer 1 upon 4, and 2 integer 1 upon 2. 3 ratio you have to given here. Okay, first convert them. I have converted here. 4 upon 3, 9 upon 4, 5 upon 2. Okay. Then when 3 ratio like that, 3 ratios are given, at that time you have to take the LCM of the denominator. See what is at the denominator? 3 4 and 2. 3 4 and 2. What is the LCM for that? LCM will be the 12. What is the LCM? LCM will be the 12. Then multiply the given ratios. 4 upon 3, 9 upon 4 as to 5 upon 2 by 12. Okay, and write down at the same time 12 at the downside. Okay, so what you get then by multiplying, or how you will get, otherwise different way also you can use. By which number you can multiply 4 upon 3 to get the 12? 4. So 4 4 the 16. Okay, then 9 3 the 27, and 5 6 the 30. So your answer will be 16 as to 27 as to 30. Okay, now see the next problem. Divide the 64 centimeter long string into the two parts in the ratio. Okay, what is the ratio? 5 as to 3. This question you have to given, so we will concentrate on this question. So whenever you are finding the answer, first find out the sum of the ratio. Okay, first write down the ratio, sum of ratios. Sum of ratios is equal to, what is the ratio? 5 as to 3. So 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Then first part, write down the first part is how much? 5. From that ratio, from where I am asking, first part means 5 and 3. 5 is the first part, 3 is the second part. So 5 upon, what is the sum? Write down that sum at the denominator. So 5 upon 8 of 64 centimeter. How much you have to divide? 64 centimeter. So 5 upon 8 of 64 centimeter is equal to 40. Of means multiply. Okay, or you can do this calculation at the one side also. 5 upon 8 multiply by 64. 8 1 za, 8 8 za, 8 5 za 40. So you got the 40 answer. Okay, you can do this calculation at the rub. Then second part is how much? Second part is 3. So 3 upon 8. Why 8? Because the sum is 8. See, sum is 8. So 3 upon 8 of 64 centimeter is equal to 24. This also you can do at the rub. 3 upon 8 multiply by 64. So 8 1 za, 8 8 za, so 8 3 za 24. So got the answer. So like that you can find the first part and you can the second part. Got it now? That means you have divided that 64 centimeter long string into the two parts. Now we will see the next problem. 720 is divided between x and y in the ratio 4:5. How many rupee will each get? 720 is divided between x and y in the ratio 4:5. How many rupees will each get? Okay. Now solution. Total amount. What is the total amount? 720. 720 is the total amount, and ratio between x and y, which will be the 4:5. Then we have to take the sum of the ratio. Sum of the ratio will be the 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Okay. Then x share. X means x is first. So what is the first share? 4. So 4 upon 9. Upon 9, from where I have taken this 9, which is the total. Total is 9. So 4 upon 9 of how much amount we have to divide, or we have to share, which will be the 720. 4 upon 9 multiply by 720. See, 4 upon 9 multiply by 720. 9 1s are 9, 80s are. So 80 into 4, how much? 80 into 4, which will be the 320. Got it now? Same way, second also. Y's share. Y's share is 5 upon 9. Okay, 5 upon 9 of 720. So 5 upon 9 multiply by 720. 1s are 80s are. 80 into 5, which will be the 400. So got the answer. Now same way, another one problem is there. The angles of the triangle are in the ratio 3:2:7. Find each angle. The angles of a triangle are in the ratio 3:2:7. Find each angle. So ratio in the angles of a triangle is 3:2:7. So sum of ratio 3 plus 2 plus 7. 3 plus 2 plus 7, which will be the 12. Okay. How much is the total sum of ratio? 12. Then sum of angles of triangle. Sum of angles of a triangle, which will be the how much? We know this is the universal rule. Sum of angles of a triangle is how much? 120. Then first angle. See, these three parts are there. From that, how much is the first? 3. 3 upon 12 multiply by 180. 3 upon 12 multiply by 180. Do the calculation. So how much answer you got? 45. Then second angle, 2 upon 12 multiply by 180. So do the calculation, the answer will be 30. Then the third angle, 7 upon 12 multiply by 180. So doing the calculation, the angle will be the 105. So we got that three angles, 45 degree, 30 degree and 105 degree. Okay, these three angles we got. Okay, in the given ratio when we have divided. Now see the next question, question number 5. A rectangular field is 100 meter by 80 meter. Okay, find the ratio of length to its breadth to its perimeter. So we have to given here, length is given. Okay, length is given 100 meter, breadth is given 80 meter. Then find out the perimeter. We know the formula, 2 multiply by L plus B. This is the formula, 2 multiply by L plus B. Then put the value, 2 multiply by L is how much? 100. B is how much? 80. So 2 into bracket 100 plus 80 is equal to 2x is equal to 2x. 2 sorry is equal to 2 into 180, and which will be the how much? 360. So you got the perimeter. Now we have find out the perimeter. Then find out the ratio between the length and breadth. Ratio between the length and breadth. Length is how much? 100. Breadth is how much? 80. So find the ratio. 100 as to 80. So 100 upon 80 divide by 20. 4 ja 5 ja, that means 5 upon 4. That means what ratio we got? 5 as to 4. What the ratio? I have written the ratio here. Okay. Then second one, ratio between the breadth and its perimeter. Breadth is how much? 80. Perimeter how much? 360. So 80 upon 360. 80 upon 360. Okay, by which number this can be divided? Otherwise you can cut it, cut the 0, then 4 2 the 4 9 the, so 2 upon 9, 2 upon 9 means 2:9. What ratio you got? 2:9. See the next problem. The sum of the three numbers whose ratios are 3 integer 1 upon 3, 4 integer 1 upon 5, 6 integer 1 upon 8 is 4917. Is 4917. Find the numbers. We have to find the numbers. So first find sum of the three ratio. Okay, sum of three ratio is given. How much? 4917. Then ratio between them. What is the ratio? This ratio is given in the mixed fraction. So convert them. I have converted 3 integer 1 upon 3, which will be the 10 upon 3. 4 integer 1 upon 5, which will be the 21 upon 5. 6 integer 1 upon 8, which will be the 49 upon 8. I have converted. Then take their LCM. 5, 3 and 8. Their LCM will be the 120. How much is the LCM? 120. To get the at the denominator 120. Okay, to get the denominator at the 120, we will get the numerators. What numerator you will get? 400, 504, 735. Okay, 735. So what is the ratio? Multiply by 120. So what is our proper ratio then? 400, 504, 735. Okay, so what is the sum of the ratio? So take their sum. The sum will be the 1639. 1639. Okay, then first number. The first number will be the 400 upon 1639 of 4917, because this amount we have to divide. 4917 is equal to 1200, is equal to, after doing the calculation, same the second number 504 upon 1639 multiply by 4917, which will be the 1512. Then a third number 735 upon 1639 multiply by 4917. After doing the calculation, what number you will get? 12205. Okay, now when you are doing the calculations, that calculation you can pause the video, and that rough calculations you can do it on the rough page or on somewhere on the slate also. Okay.